So this is my Jayco's Starcraft Caravan, the 2017 model, and it has had a lot of use. But what's happened is the shower tray on it is it started crazing and then it really cracked, and so it's not usable. Several years ago I did put some expanding foam under it because it was so flexible, and the expanding foam did give it some support, but it obviously hasn't worked. So yeah, so this is about fixing the shower tray, or what I'm doing to fix the shower tray. So this is the shower tray that I bought. It's actually a lot bigger than's needed. It's around about 820mm square, and I only need about 745 square. So what I'm going to have to do is cut this lip off, cut in the flange here, and so it will fit inside. The other side of the tray, I'm going to put some packers on here with some liquid nails to glue it all in, to give it extra support on the bottom, so that when I cut this off I still have a nice level base. So that's the plan at the moment. This tray does weigh about 12 kilos, but by the time I've cut the edges off it'll be slightly less. So here's the shower tray, and I've already taken out the shower door and frame. So I'll go a closer look at where the problem is. So as you can see, that's a massive crack. I don't know how you'd ever repair that and make it look good. So anyway, the next step is to cut this shower tray out. Yeah, so this is interesting. There's actually another plastic tray underneath the shower tray. So when I put the expanding foam underneath, it actually didn't go under the actual tray itself that you're standing on. No wonder it never got rid of the flex in the tray. And look at that, that's how weak the shower tray is. Thin as plastic. So there's the actual shower tray removed with the plastic support tray underneath it. I pulled the drain out, but oh goodness me, what a absolute mess. You can see the thickness of the tray. It's no wonder they just cracked. So this is the underside of the new shower tray. I put these extra packers on, glued them down so that it's got a level base to sit on, as I'll be cutting off the flanges around the edges. So just made sure that all these were nice and level, so that it will lay nice and flat on the floor in the shower. So here's the shower tray all ready to cut, marked out and ready to cut. I used the cardboard from the box that it came in to make up a template in the Caravan first, just to make sure it's cut exactly right. I need to have just a small 3mm or so gap around the outside against the wall, so I can get a good seal. So it's a little bit tough to cut through, but it is cutting quite well. Nice straight line. So here's the trim shower base, fitted in there, and it's looking really good. The actual trim weight has come back to 9 kilos, so that's not bad. Next thing to do is just to cut the hole through the floor and put the shower waste into the shower tray. So here's the floor all prepared. It's all ready for the shower tray now. I've used some plastic angles that I've tucked up underneath the shower wall and glued in position. The reason for this is so that I can put a nice thick bead of silicone on top of these angles. When the shower tray drops down on that, it's going to make a really good seal. Also underneath the shower tray where the packers are, I'm going to put some glue on those, and under the edge of the shower tray underneath I'll smear some silicone on that as well, so when it all goes down it's going to be glued to the floor and a really good seal all the way around. Well, this worked, actually lowering the shower tray in position. Just about the easiest way to do it, so it went down nice and evenly. So using the existing hole for the shower waste, I filled the cavities under the shower tray with expanding foam, so it will give it plenty of support. So all we've got to do now is just trim that off and connect the plumbing. So here's the shower waste plumbing installed. It's got a nice fall towards the outlet on the outside of the van, and that's what it looks like just coming through the floor. So here's the finished shower tray. Looking absolutely fantastic. It's fitted in so well. So yeah, certainly happy with that. The reason I did it this way was because I didn't really want to fit another shower tray exactly the same that could crack again down the track. And it would also have meant taking all the walls off from around the shower, so it would have been a huge job. So anyway, there it is, all ready to be used.